tonight as well. Let me just find it on here. We went out for a run and she fell asleep in the stroller. And then she woke up when we got home. But I put her back in the crib and I think that she's going to finish her nap. So let's see what we got here. See, we got the first person here is I love you. I was wondering if Joshua still loves me. People say that he doesn't anymore. I don't believe them. I think he cares about you very much, but I don't think that he's in love with you right now. I don't know what your relationship was previously or what's going on now, but I don't see a love connection here at the moment. Yeah, I wouldn't listen to what other people say regardless, but, you know, I wouldn't listen to gossip or any of that stuff or, you know, he said, she said bullshit. But I don't see the two of you being in a committed love relationship now or in the near future. So I would say, you know, I think he cares about you as a person, but I don't think that he's in love with you right now, no. Lara, general. General. Things are going to change for you for the better quickly. It looks like slow and steady wins the race once the change happens. So all of a sudden things change for the better and then it's slow and steady. You have a Taurus coming in that may be of significance, also a Pisces, also a Libra. Looks like you're feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain. Finally, you can breathe a sigh of relief and your perseverance pays off. Making a decision to walk away from people, places, and things that no longer work for you will push your life forward quickly, and you got some money coming in. Shanti, general. It looks like for you, you're about to go through growth and transformation on a personal level. Growth and transformation, and your life starts to move forward. Looks like here you have an air sign coming in that may be of significance, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. It looks like your perseverance pays off around a business or work endeavor. Feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain. Finally, you can breathe a sigh of relief when somebody makes you an offer that it would be hard to turn down. Life starts to move forward. You have a soulmate connection coming in if you're not with anyone right now. Could be a Cancer, could also be a Gemini. If you are with someone right now, current relationship is moving forward. Looks like you're making a decision to turn around and walk away from things that aren't working for you, and that's positive. Positive. Things will move forward. When you walk away from things that don't work, things tend to fall into place pretty quickly. Auntie Charlie, what is Mr. Jones thinking and feeling after yesterday? All right, I don't know what happened yesterday, but it looks like the Justice card is here, which could be balance, peacefulness, serenity. It also looks like things are moving forward. Slow and steady wins the race. He may feel like he has more choices. He's listening to his intuition, and he feels like the hard work he put in is coming back to him or will be coming back to him. He may feel like he's gotten somewhere. And he also may be putting in a little bit more hard work with the Eight of Pentacles. Got a little ambition. He's feeling prepared for things to move forward. Jocelyn, what is it that D wants with me and when will we talk? It does look like you're going to talk soon with the Page of Swords. Communication comes out of nowhere. Cause for celebration comes in. And your relationship is strengthening. I don't know where you are right now in your relationship. Looks like the timing right now isn't great for things to move forward, but that's going to change. We're just not there yet. So maybe a little bit down the line where you have a wish that comes true. Next thing that's going to happen is communication comes in out of the blue. Nobody's holding themselves back anymore, and things start to move forward. Slow and steady wins the race. I don't see a commitment here if that's what you're looking for. It's not on the horizon, but that doesn't mean never. It just, it's like not happening today or anytime real soon. But I think the next step for the two of you is having that conversation, which is going to come in pretty soon. Make sure that you guys are on the same page. Lee, who's coming towards me this weekend? Who's coming towards me this weekend? You have a Taurus coming in. That could be brand new energy. You also have a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and you're feeling prepared. You're no longer feeling stuck. Feels like life starts to move forward. A Scorpio enters. Lydia, weekend read and vibe. Okay, the overall vibe is pretty good. It's like passion. This could be passion and sex. And this is like love, kindness, caring, support, sincerity. Let's see. So that's like the overall energy of this weekend is very good. Okay, water sign comes in, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Looks like things start to move forward and you're maybe starting a new journey this weekend. Got a Capricorn coming in, that may be new energy. I don't know if you have a Capricorn around you right now. You're no longer holding yourself back. A disappointment moves into the past. Balance comes back to your life and a fire sign enters, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Could be two fire signs that come in. One may be younger and the other one may be a little bit older because we got the Page and we got the the Knight. Should be a pretty good weekend. Yeah, I felt like it was a little sideways. I think it's a little bit better. Anyway, Liz, will I run into the Libra at the job site today? I think you will. Yeah. If you don't today, it would be very soon. Liz, general for the weekend. General for the weekend. You have a wish, put it out into the universe. Somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Eight of Pentacles could be going back to school, learning a new area of study. You also may be working hard this weekend, whatever it is. Eight of Pentacles is positive. Looks like you have a Taurus coming in this weekend. The hard work that you've put into your, I don't know, love life, social life, whatever recreational activities you do should be coming back to you. If you're not with anyone right now, you could have a soulmate connection come in with either a Gemini or a Cancer. If you are with someone right now, this weekend, your relationship should move forward. Empress. How did Nancy feel about when my brother made her the offer to help her out if needed? She felt good. She felt cause for celebration, like their relationship is strengthening and perseverant. She also feels like things have changed for the better for the two of them quickly. I think she genuinely appreciated it. Susie. He messaged me and threatened to fuck me up. He sent songs too about killing me and cutting me up. Am I in danger? I contacted the police, but it's not a priority. Getting cut up is not a priority. I mean, really? I'm concerned, yeah. I'm concerned. But I do think that he is a lot more talk than he is action. If he tries to contact you again or if he tries to show up or something like that, I would call the police immediately. I do think he's more talk than action. But I'm not comfortable with him. I'm just not. I don't trust him. I don't like him. And I think that it's scary. And you shouldn't have to be threatened like that and have it not taken seriously. I don't know what else you can do about it at this point. My suggestion would be to try not to be alone if you can avoid being alone. Because there's safety in numbers, you know what I mean? Like, he could hurt one person, but could he take on a whole bunch of people? Or could he take on 2 people? I don't know about that. I would try not to be alone. If you can avoid being alone or going anywhere alone, I think better. Oh, man. I'm sorry that you're going through this with this guy. Empress, how does Nancy feel about my brother after hanging out with him for the 2nd time? She feels good. All right, the King of Cups is like a kind, caring, sincere, loving energy. And the Death card would be there's room for growth and transformation. She may think that he's grounded, stable, sincere, a little bit mysterious, kind of attractive, and very hardworking. I think she feels good about him. Auntie Charlie, I think that's work. How does he feel and think about me? We had a little issue at work. I don't know if he was mad or he wanted to break up or what. Is it over? I don't think that he wants to break up. I don't think he wants to break up. That other reading looked too positive for there to be a breakup coming in. All right, let's ask, is he mad at me? Is he mad at me? I don't really think he's mad at you, no. I don't think that he wants to break up either. Is it over? No, I don't think so. No, I don't think he wants to break up. I would try to talk it out with him. I think this is all going to blow over. Yeah, Susie, I don't trust him. I don't like him. I do think he's dangerous, but I don't know how serious he is about coming over and cutting you up or anything like that. But I don't know what else you can do if the police aren't going to help you. I mean, I don't know if you could keep complaining, tell them that, you know, you're really afraid, you've got kids in the house. I mean, I would do what you can through the police, but I mean, I don't know what else you can do. This guy makes me very nervous. I don't like him. I don't like his threats. I don't like that he's been physical with you before. I just don't like him. I don't know what he could be capable of, but I don't know that he really is gonna like try to kill you. I mean, I don't know. I think he wants to scare you. I think he wants you to be fearful. And the worst thing to do is to be idling in that fear, because that creates more of it. But how are you not going to be afraid when somebody's threatening that? I don't know if there's a social worker or somebody that you got. There's got to be somebody out there that can offer you help. I mean, you know what I mean? Like, you can't just threaten somebody and get away with it. Like, you can't do that. I don't know. I don't like this guy. He makes me incredibly nervous. Ciara, are there any deceptions that I should be aware of? Well, that's a hard question to answer because people are deceitful. People only tell you what they want you to know. So yeah, there is deceit around you. There's deceit around everyone. Like, people put on a face to get through life, and what's going on behind closed doors is different from what they're showing you. So yeah, there is deceit around you, but everybody has that. I mean, if you have a specific person that you think is lying about a specific situation, that would be different. But is there deception? Yes, there's deception. Everybody's deceitful. I would say you have an air sign around you. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. You have a fire sign. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, Yeah, and there's deceit, but like I said, people aren't honest. And I hate to say it because I'm a pretty honest person, right? So I always assumed other people are honest, but they're not. Other people are liars. And yeah, like it's just full of deceit. Yeah, so I can't, yeah, there's deception around you, but there's deception around everyone. I would especially think you have an air sign around you that's being deceiving. But like, like I always say, I was 20 weeks pregnant before I told anybody. Well, Dad knew, and my friend Rachel. Those were the only two people that knew I was pregnant. 20 weeks, that's pretty far along. It's my business to tell people when I'm ready, right? But, I mean, that's deceitful, right? So imagine, like, if my father was having a reading, and he was like, is anybody being deceitful? Yeah. I mean, I wasn't being deceitful. I wasn't saying, hey, I'm not pregnant, right? But I just was avoiding telling because I wasn't going to tell until I knew everything was okay and that, you know, I wasn't in any danger because I didn't want to have to deal with people, you know? People could be fucking annoying. And people love gossip. So that's another thing I didn't want. I didn't want people out there gossiping because I don't want that energy going out into the universe. So I chose to keep it to myself with the exception of those two people. So are people being deceitful around you? Yeah, but like I said, you know, you could ask your best friend, "Hey, how's things going with your boyfriend?" You might know he's a complete asshole, but she'll be, "Oh, he's great. Oh, I'm so lucky." No, you're not. You don't believe that. Nobody believes that. So yeah, there's deceit. What can I say? I would say if I had to pick out one person, it would be an air sign who's really full of shit. Lee, will the Libra reach out to me? Still no communication. I don't see communication coming in soon. No, you got the Six of Pentacles in reverse. This relationship may have been or may still be a one-sided relationship where you just don't get out of it what you put into it. Ciara, will I be able to move into a new home this year? I think you can make that happen. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, absolutely. Yeah, you got great energy from moving homes this year. Yep. Stella, when will William and I become boyfriend and girlfriend? There's indecision around this situation. I don't know where you guys are in your relationship right now, but there's indecision showing up. Feeling like there's a long road ahead of you, and you may be feeling like you're waiting for your ship to come in. I don't know where you guys are at right now, but I don't see a commitment on the horizon. I don't know if you've discussed it or if that you've expressed how you feel to him, but I don't see it right now. Ronnie, weekend read, going back to work. Wow, okay. You know what? It actually looks like going back to work may do you some good. Energy around you starts to shift. You feel a little bit of relief. You got here the Justice card, feeling like good karma's coming in, or you just may be feeling pleasant this weekend. Weekend's not bad. Air sign is around you, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, that may be of significance. Feeling pretty stable, and Sagittarius may be around at some point, or you may be hearing from him. Not a bad week, not a bad weekend, and I think maybe going back to work is going to do you good. Crystal, shampoo that I bought today, is it good for my hair that I'm about to use? Okay. Is the shampoo that I bought today good for my hair? Yeah, I think you'll be happy with it. I just bought shampoo bar and a conditioner bar, and I was like, I don't know how I feel about that because it's kind of weird to like take a bar and put it in hair, right? But I like it. Anyhow. You know what, Ronnie? It's so strange, right? Because I feel, and having lost people in my life too, I never know what to say or if to say anything. It's like, if you don't say something, it's like, if you don't bring it up, it's not like it's still not there. I know. And you don't know what's worse. Like people not mentioning it or people mentioning it. Yeah, it's weird. It's weird. Like I know. And I felt the same way before. Like I don't know if I want to talk about it or if I don't. But if you ignore it, right, and you try to act like everything is fine, then it's like the pink elephant is in the room, you know? I don't know. It's just it's a tough spot to be in, but at the end of the day, that whole shift, it's going to pass. Because once you go back to work and you're back there and everyone has seen you, then you get past that awkward part. Right. Yeah, I know. I know. It's Oh, Crystal, did you get a bar too? I mean, it's weird, right? I don't know. I like it though. Thing is that the conditioner bar was smaller than the shampoo bar, and I usually rip through conditioner much quicker than shampoo. So we'll have to see. Anyway, Ciara, is our roommate being deceitful? He's a Libra and he just feels off. Okay, but your husband trusts him. Okay, let's see. Is the roommate being deceitful? No, I don't really think he is being deceitful. It actually looks like he's, you know, a pretty decent person. Feels like he's well prepared. Seems like he's relatively honest, caring. If you feel like there's something off with him, I would never tell you to doubt your intuition. I would, you know, be cautious and stay on top of it. But overall, I think he's an okay guy. Evie, love reading for 2021. You've got a new love interest coming in. It looks like you got some good luck coming in, and things should change, or this person comes in out of the blue. Perseverance around love pays off. A disappointment moves into the past, and earth sign comes in. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Looks like you got happiness coming in around love before the end of 2021. Empress, love. You've got new energy coming in. You have a wish, new energy. Somebody comes in where the relationship is real balanced. You get out of it what you put into it. Love life starts to move forward. Could be with water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. If you've been feeling a lot like, hey, I'm waiting here for my ship to come in, nothing is changing. You should have a soulmate connection coming in, and your love life can be moving forward. You also have a Gemini and a Cancer around. Feeling prepared, and life changes for the better for you quickly. Sunrise, love. Listen to your intuition when it comes to love. The hard work that you've put into your love life will be coming back to you, and your perseverance will pay off. If you're not with anyone right now, you do have new energy coming in that could be a Taurus. And it should be very passionate energy. And with the Empress, love, money, abundance, fertility, be careful if you don't want children. Now, if you are already with someone and they're not a Taurus, the Hierophant could be a long-term commitment. So either way, it looks like your love life's moving forward. Pretty good. Pet, R's feelings. Seems to be feeling a little bit undecided and maybe a little bit stuck. I don't know that he knows exactly what he wants. He's got the Ace of Swords here, so he could be like the double-edged sword. It looks like he's strengthening as a person, but it doesn't look like anything in his life is changing for the better quickly. He's feeling a little stuck, and he also may be dealing with an old wound that could be holding him back. Feels like he's got a long road ahead of him. Okay, so divine timing is guiding him, which is positive, but the Fool is in reverse, which can indicate that an issue around this relationship needs to be dealt with before the relationship can move forward. It doesn't have to be a bad thing. It just has to be something that needs to be dealt with. I don't know what your relationship is to R, but you'll find out. This person will tell you all about it. John, the weekend's energy and forecast. Weekend's energy and forecast. The energy is pretty good. Perseverance pays off, passion comes in, and a wish comes true when you listen to your intuition. It also looks like love life may be good. Soulmate connections look pretty good this weekend. Feeling prepared and happiness is coming in. Should be a nice weekend. Maybe taking time for rest, relaxation, self-care. You could be doing something out of the blue, spontaneous this weekend. That's a lot of fun. It's like a nice weekend. Master, is a new job in my near future. Yes. Yeah, maybe sometime late spring. Lara, what does Luca feel towards me? What does Luca feel towards me? Luca thinks that you're kind, caring, sincere, honest, genuine, has a lot of respect for you. Thinks that you're grounded, stable, a little adventurous, and spontaneous. Thinks that you're a nice person, a loyal friend, and someone who's very sincere. And general. Soulmate connections look good as we move through the end of April. Look. Eight of Pentacles could be going back to school, learning a new area of study, could be for business, could be for pleasure, could be on-the-job training, whatever it is, it's positive. Maybe feeling a little indecisive about something. You'll make the decision when you're ready. Air sign comes in, that's of significance, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. It looks like, well, you could have a Virgo on the horizon coming in too, that may be making an offer that may be hard to turn down. That may be a work or business thing. Looks like feeling grounded and stable, especially around work or business. Things seem to move forward around your career. Ronnie, general. Feeling prepared and happiness is coming in. So feeling prepared for happiness. Looks like you have a water sign coming in, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care serves you well and also helps to move anxiety into the past. Cause for celebration comes in. Money is coming in. And your ambition may be coming back around a side project or a side business. That could pay off for you in the long run. KM General. KM General. Listen to your intuition. You may be feeling like the weight of the world is on your shoulders with the Ten of Wands, but that's going to change. Got a little spontaneity coming in, and you've got growth and change coming to you as a person, but also to your life. You've got intuition is heightened, so definitely listen to it. A disappointment moves into the past, and your perseverance around a current work or business situation will pay off. Slow and steady wins the race around a personal side business, but if you're thinking about starting a side business, it would pay off. It just may be slow to get it started, or you build slow and steady. But perseverance will pay off. Anxiety moves into the past. KB, General. KB, General. I got money coming in. Cause for celebration comes in as money is flowing to you. Taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care serves you well. Communication comes in from someone you haven't seen or spoken to in quite some time. It looks like you have a Libra coming in that may be of significance, and you could be planning a little road trip to water, by water, or around water. Lara, how does Luca feel towards our relationship? He's got a little bit of anxiety around the situation, and he feels like it's not moving forward. I don't know where your relationship is, like what kind of a relationship it is, but I would assume that with these cards, wherever the relationship is right now is where it's going to stay. It's not moving forward because he's got a little anxiety, or he's not looking for things to move forward right now. But the relationship itself looks like it's pretty stable. But it's going to stay where it is right now. He's happy with the way things are. Beautiful one, love. You should be feeling like you made it to the top of the mountain. You can breathe a sigh of relief. You got new options coming in if you're not with anyone right now. You have a Leo coming in if you're not with anyone right now. And then you have another fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. If you are with someone right now, your current relationship is successful with long-term potential and it's strengthening. If you are with someone right now, current relationship's got long-term potential with the Hierophant. If you're not with anyone right now, a Taurus could be coming in. But you'll definitely have some options. Shall I withdraw or keep the math course? For my highest good, my GPA is relatively low. Okay, should I stay with this math course? Mm-hmm. 70% chance, yes, you should stay. You should just do it, get it done, and put it behind you. 8 of Cups kind of indicates that you're going to walk away from it. My suggestion would be, if it's something that you have no choice but to take, right? You're not getting out of it. It's part of the requirements. You're already in it. I would do what you can to finish it and be done with it. If you don't need it, and it's, well, why would you take it if you didn't need it? If it's part of the requirements, I would just get it done, get it over with, do the best you can, and then put it behind you. Because I feel like with math, if you're not good with that kind of crazy shit, you're never going to be good with it, right? I don't know if taking it at another point is going to make that much of a difference. That crazy math is, ugh. Will I be more successful in math when we are back on the university campus? I don't know. I don't know about that. Will I be more successful at math when we're back on the university campus? No, I don't think so. What worries me about you putting it off for that reason is, what if you don't wind up going back? It looks like it's just a weak subject for you. I would do the best you can to get it done. A friend of mine is a math professor at a local college, and their distance learning, or it's already scheduled right through 2022. But with them, like, they're not, she knows that that's how it's scheduled, but it's not public knowledge yet, I don't think. And they keep delaying it at the last minute. So it's like you might think you're going back in September, and then come the last week of August, you find out you're virtual again. So I don't want you to put it off, have to do it again, and not wind up being in the university anyway. You know what I mean? Like, I would see if there's any way that you can have extra help. Look, it gives me a headache just thinking about it. So my sympathies for this crazy math. Yeah, I wouldn't delay it for that reason, because I'm afraid you're not going to go back. She said that as of right now, The kids that are back are like the dental students and the nursing students. They're on campus because they have to be. But anyone that can do distance learning is still doing distance learning right through 2022. So I don't know. It may depend where you are, but that's what's happening here in these parts. Adriana, cards for this coming week. Not bad. You're being guided by the divine. You may be going back to school, learning a new area of study. Could even be on-the-job training. Could be for business. Could be for pleasure. Whatever it is, it's positive. Could have a new love interest showing up if you're not with anyone. If you are with someone right now, current relationship can rekindle. Not with anyone, you got growth and transformation coming in when a Scorpio enters. That could be quite passionate. Lara, Elena, General. Okay, it looks like slow and steady wins the race, but financial stability is coming in, or finances are increasing as we move through the spring into the summer. Perseverance pays off and a wish comes true. Looks like an air sign is entering, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, maybe of significance. Communication picks up with somebody, maybe an old friend that she hasn't seen or spoken to in quite some time. Rest, relaxation, and self-care serves her well. And she may be earning more money at work and better compensation. And if she doesn't work, it would be school. School, business, work, whatever she does all day. Yeah, I'm not crazy about the online thing either. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about the whole thing. Ronnie, this place is offering free CNA classes. Is it too late for it? I saw it 2 weeks ago, so I'm not sure. Okay. Is it too late? I don't think, no, I would try to see if you can get in. I think you can. I don't think it's too late. You can make that happen, I'm pretty sure. Beautiful one. How does Kay feel about M? Feels like M is well balanced, stable, grounded, sincere, a nice person, but they may be a little bit undecided. They may have mixed emotions. There's a little sharp energy around the two of them. K feels like M is, well, maybe feels like M could be a little deceitful or sometimes over-exaggerates with the Devil card. Thinks that M is attractive, grounded, stable, and strong. Go. Nav, will my mom be okay? Okay, I don't know what's going on with her. It does look like she has a road ahead of her, or it could take some time, but I think inevitably she'll be okay. I don't know what's happening, but it could be like a journey, a healing journey. Mihak, will my hubby be able to come out of his bank legal case, and when will we start living a normal life together? We're in different countries for 8 months, and it sucks. Oh, that does suck. Okay, will my hubby be able to come out of his bank legal cases? Yeah, I think that he gets out of it or whatever. I think it works itself out. I would say over the next 2 months, I would say at the very latest the fall with the spades. Cinnamon, general for today. Cinnamon, general for today. You could be feeling like you put a lot of hard work into something and didn't see much of a payoff. You got a fire sign around that may be of significance, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and you got a soulmate around. Could be the fire sign or could be two different people. Looks like you might need to have patience with something today, but you got good karma coming back, taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You may be spending time with friends or have some kind of a social event happen tonight. And it looks like you have a wish. Put it out into the universe. Not a bad day, but you may be frustrated over something that doesn't work out as planned. Leo, Lois, is my boyfriend going to be all right? My God, everyone's asking that question. What's going on with everybody? Yes, I do think he'll be okay. Could take a minute with the Three of Wands, but yeah, I think he'll be okay. Loso, Tay said that he'll be able to help me with what I need, but will he want to help me with the 3K loan? Okay. Will he want to help me with the 3K loan? He wants to help you, but I don't know. He's got the Eight of Swords. Something may hold him back. He does want to help you. Maybe he's not able to help you with that. I don't know. Eight of Swords makes me wonder whether or not he's going to be able to come through. Yeah, if he lives far away, that makes me feel a little bit better. But I just don't like him. I don't like that guy. I forgot what his name is. Don't even tell me because I don't give him any energy. Ugh. Lily, love in the month of May. I'm single. Okay. Love in the month of May. I am single. Fire sign enters. Fire sign enters. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Person comes in with a lot of respect. You get out of it what you put into it. It could be a success option. It does look like you're not holding yourself back in the month of May. Romance comes in and there's long-term potential around it. Not a bad thing. UAF spirit. Two of fire. You've come into your own. New partnerships or continue to move forward. Strength. Archangel Ariel. Great inner strength. Release harsh judgments, forgiveness, and compassion. The dreamer. Archangel Metatron. Leap of faith. Follow your dreams. Unexpected opportunities. Nice. That's pretty good. Lily. General for the next week. Aw. Me too. General for next week. Got a new beginning on the horizon, and you have a wish. Now, the Ace of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles could be starting a new business or doing something on the side to bring in extra money. That takes a lot of focus, but it also pays off. You have a wish, put it out into the universe. Intuition is heightened next week, so definitely listen to it. A disappointment moves into the past, and you're being guided by the divine. It also looks like life starts to move forward. Hangman's in reverse, and any burden that you've been carrying around, starting to lose it. Got much lighter energy coming in around you next week. Maggie, when will B contact me? When will B contact me? 10 of Spades. Somebody that you speak to frequently, I would say within the next 10 days you'll hear from this person. If you haven't heard from them in a while, it could take up to 10 weeks, or the Spades would be the Fool. Gerard, may I ask what my relationship with ASH, what's coming soon? Okay. What's coming in with me in the Sagittarius soon? Cause for celebration comes in with the Sagittarius. Sagittarius shows up right here in the reading. It looks like you see good karma come to your situation and things seem to move forward. If you've been feeling a little bit like things are stagnant, that should change and things should be moving forward. You may have a little anxiety around the situation, but it moves into the past quickly. Looks like the relationship is balanced, or it becomes balanced, and there's more communication or better communication coming in. Myogram general for the next 6 days. Negativity moves into the past. Life starts to move forward in the next 6 days. You got a little bit of good luck coming in. You have a wish that comes true and your perseverance pays off. Taurus may enter, that could be of significance. You also could have a new love interest, or you could be rekindling an interest with someone. It looks like life moves forward with the Hangman in reverse. Taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Not a bad couple of days. Not bad. Listen to Dylan snoring. Sag, next 7 days, what's coming towards me? Might be making a decision to walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Could be feeling a little bit more financially stable. And you may be healing from an old wound. An old wound may be moving into the past. Got an Aries coming in that could be of significance. Intuition is heightened. Anxiety is moving into the past, and you got some choices coming in. Feeling a little bit more balanced, and you got happiness coming in over the next 7 days. Ariane CC, general for the weekend. Not a bad weekend. You got a little good luck coming in, and you have a wish that comes true. Put that out into the universe. Looks like slow and steady wins the race. Taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care serves you well. Romance may be good with the Knight of Cups if you're in a relationship. If not, you could be meeting someone new with that card, and you got money coming in. Not a bad weekend at all. Flower Girl, why did she tell Jay the secret? Because people love to gossip. People love gossip. They love to talk, and they can't keep their mouths shut. Yeah, she's got a little sharp energy around her. She was ambitious. She was looking for somebody to tell. She wanted to tell someone. She couldn't keep it shut. Yeah, people thrive on gossip. I got to tell you that. There's nothing better for, you know, it's low vibration to care about that kind of shit, but people love gossip. They love to talk shit, and they love, like, misery loves company, you know? So miserable people, or people that are going through something really shitty, will find comfort in somebody else going through something is equally as horrible. Nobody can keep a secret. I hate to say it, but, you know, that's just, it is what it is. People love to pass around juice. It's just... Tiva, any new love interest coming in? Any new love interest coming in? Yeah, got a new fire sign coming in, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You're not holding yourself back, and you could be starting a new journey. Looks like you have a Taurus coming in that is going to come in with a lot of respect, and you could have a pretty successful relationship with that person if you give them a chance. You also have a Capricorn coming in. Yeah, you got new energy coming in, no doubt. Your energy doesn't seem to get stuck. So I feel like with people, like I have a couple of people that their energy doesn't get stuck. I get stuck. Like I could get stuck and be like, I can't move forward. But your energy seems like it's pretty fluid, and you got people coming in. Yeah, good for you. Biogram. General for the last week of May. General for the last week of May. Got a wish, put it out into the universe. Got a little spontaneity coming in the last week of May. And a fire sign around you may be of significance. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You could be feeling a little bit better compensated or more respected when it comes to work or school. Feeling successful and feeling like life is starting to move forward in a positive direction. It also looks like you've got opportunity for rest, relaxation, and self-care or recreational hobbies. Not a bad week. Veronica, general for the next week. General for next week. Next week looks like a pretty decent week. You got money coming in. You're heading towards the 10 cups being full. Romance looks good if you're with someone. If you're not with anyone, you could have a new water sign coming in. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. If you already have someone, then your relationship will be taking off a kind, caring, compassionate feel. It looks like you have a wish. Put it out into the universe, and you got some happiness coming in. Should be a good week. A wish comes true. Depression. Who is my neighbor above me? Can you look at the energy? Okay. Is this is in the new place, right? Not in the old place? Neighbor above me. Okay, so what the energy of the person on the second floor? What is the energy of the person on the second floor? That's directly above me. Oh, their energy's good. There is successful, cause for celebration, and a new beginning. I like that person. Second floor person's good. Okay, let's check out the third floor. What's the energy of the third floor person? What is the energy of the person on the third floor above me? They're pretty decent too. It looks like they have a wish, or there's a wish around them. That's positive. They have very little anxiety around them, and they don't hold themselves back. They're pretty forward moving. They're compassionate. They seem to be a genuinely nice person. Their energy seems to be abundant and on the move. There may be somebody who's very busy. Maybe they're not even there that often. Both of these people look pretty good. I like the person on the second floor better than the person on the third floor, but I like that better for you anyway because they're closer to you. I think the third will affect you less. I think the energy is good of both those people. Zara, updated love reading for May. Balance comes back to life. A new journey could start. Perseverance pays off. Feeling a little bit more appreciated and understood. And new energy comes in. Got happiness that comes in around a Libra. There's also a water sign, a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, and a Virgo here in May. Magician, update on my Aunt R's thoughts and intentions towards me currently. She seems to be holding back, and she seems to have a lot of anxiety around the situation. Communication is down. I don't think you're going to hear from her or she's going to reach out. She does have a little sharp energy. And she's feeling negative about you, or she's feeling resentful about you. I think she's jealous of you. That's what I think it is. I think that she's jealous of you. What a shame. Maya Ram, what's next for me and Julie in the next 2 weeks? Communication could pick up. You have a wish, put it out into the universe. Balance may come to the situation in the next 2 weeks. And there could be either spontaneity happening, or you could be starting a new journey of some sort together in the next 2 weeks. Magician. I don't see the question yet, so let me go get somebody who I haven't done yet. Oh, I gotta charge this phone. What am I doing? Sitting here like this. How about Dang? Me is Gemini. My ex-girlfriend is a Capricorn. She cheated on me to have an online love with a guy from another country. Do we have a chance to come back to future? Oh my God. So she cheated on you to have a virtual relationship? All right. Do we have a chance of getting back together now we're in no contact? Okay, let's see. You have a chance. You have about a 33% chance of getting back together. There may be an interesting twist around the situation. She may come back and you could get together with her, and then you may feel differently or not feel the same when she comes back. You may end up leaving her for someone else. Got a fire sign coming in, Leo, Aries, and not be feeling when she comes back, and she could end up the one crying over this. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Miriam, I want to know if Sharzad, my crush, confesses his feelings to me. He's a Taurus and I'm a Scorpio. I don't see him confessing feelings to you right now. No, I don't see anything like that happening soon. Magician, what will the female J do if I keep hiding from her? I'll be mind and keep it short and sweet when I see her, but I'm not interested in her at all anymore. Okay, this is what's going to happen. The Hermit, She's going to pull her energy back. You're not going to hear from her. It's going to drive her crazy that you don't reach out to her. And then eventually she's going to try to get your attention. She's going to try to make things happen with the Hangman in reverse and the Eight of Wands. At first, she's going to kind of be sour grapes, like, fuck it. You know, I don't really care, but it's going to bother her very much. Question, same question as north and south of me. Okay, how is the energy of the person north of me? Not bad. Grounded and stable. Somebody who's grounded and stable. Somebody who's genuinely a happy person or kind of has it together. Somebody who may be stable financially as well, or relatively stable. And they're genuinely pretty happy. Okay, how about the person south of me? They're nice too. Things change for the better around this person quickly, or they've recently changed for the better quickly and they're feeling better about life in general. They're pretty intuitive and they're pretty patient, kind, sincere, peaceful, easy to get along with. Magician. Will the female J share anything personal about me that I shared with her with anyone else? We had a strong connection and I opened up, but I'm not interested in her anymore. Okay. I don't really think so. If she does, I don't think anybody would believe what she says, because I think she's going to come off very sour grapes about this. I don't think she's going to come off as sincere. I think people are going to think, oh, she's just saying that because, you know, whatever. She's trying to smear you. I don't know. She's going to be very much sour grapes. That's the best way I can describe it. I wouldn't worry about her saying anything. I don't think that if she did, anybody would believe what she said anyway. Soleil, general for next week, finances for next week. Finances don't look bad. It looks like things move forward and you're feeling like you're getting better compensated or earning more respect. Finances look okay. Things are moving forward. Growth and transformations coming in around your finances. Yeah, dang, you know, this virtual life is it can suck people in. I don't think what she did to you was right, but there is like, it's like the fantasy behind the virtual person is always better than the reality. I worked with a girl who, this is so bizarre. I think it's bizarre. I don't know if you people have heard about this before. But first of all, she met somebody online and came here to live with him. I can't remember where she was from. If she was from Indiana or Ohio. She wasn't from around here. She was from somewhere in the Midwest, I think. She met somebody here, moved here to be with him. She was young, too. I don't know if she was like maybe 30. She was already divorced twice. Now she's living with this guy. And he had a good job. He paid for everything. She left him. She became the manager of a virtual band. It wasn't a real band. It was a virtual band. Like, I think it was a game. I don't know. But anyway, she left the guy here and moved to to be with the virtual drummer. So I don't know what wound up happening, but the guy here was devastated when she left. But you know, it's like fantasy. The fantasy is better than the reality. That's why I believe that's why people do that. You know, it's like being in love with a rock star. It's not real, right? You're not really in love with that person. You don't know them, right? You don't have a relationship with them. Like, you may find them physically attractive. Their music may resonate with you, but you're not really in love with that person. That's a fantasy that we have that is fun. But the reality of it, yeah, she's going to be sorry. The virtual thing is going to, she's going to be sorry. Still a general for this weekend. General for this weekend. Not a bad weekend. It looks like a disappointment moves into the past, or an old wound is moving into the past. Things seem to move forward. You could have a Taurus enter. Looks like there may be a fire sign around Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You got the Magician card here, the ability to manifest new opportunities, and balance seems to come back into life before the end of the weekend. Looks like an okay weekend. Maybe taking some time for rest, relaxation, self-care. You may stay home one night and go out 2 nights. You have a wish with the 9 of Cups. Not a bad weekend. Maria, how'd my weekend go? Weekend looks good. Got growth and transformation coming to you as a person. If you're not with anyone right now, you could have a new love interest entering. They could be a Scorpio. If you are with someone right now, your relationship looks good. You also have a little adventure happening this weekend. Should be a fun weekend. You may be putting in time, rest, relaxation, self-care, or just kind of hanging out and doing not much of anything. Seems to be recharging your batteries. And you could be going out 1 or 2 nights. There may be social events or opportunities to go out. Magician. Did the female Jade delete the emails I sent from when we were talking? I asked her to delete the conversations before I ended things. Okay. I think she did. I think she did. Yeah. Arlene. Would I have better career path as a project manager or as HR? Okay, project manager. HR. Project manager. I would say project manager. Soleil, tomorrow. Tomorrow you could be taking some time for rest, relaxation, self-care, and then all of a sudden things could change for the better quickly and a wish comes true, or you may hear from somebody out of the blue and decide to go out. It could be a friend that you haven't seen in quite some time. Could be a Virgo. Got a Virgo around you. Listen to your intuition. You're no longer holding yourself back tomorrow. I think if opportunities come in, you're going to take them. Maya Graham. Was it Julie's true intentions towards me? I mean, she's really planning to make that coworker relationship go to a love relationship, okay? Yeah, she does think about it. You got the Empress here, which is love, money, abundance, fertility. She thinks about it. She may feel like she can't make it happen, or she may be feeling very stuck right now. But I think that she thinks about it a lot. Yeah, I think that she's attracted to you. She thinks that you're kind, caring, sincere, and she thinks about what a relationship with you would be like. There's opportunity here. There's no doubt about that. Soleil, general for next week. Got money coming in. May also be focused, or well, the Page of Pentacles could be a side business or something that you're doing that's all your own. That could be bringing in money, or it could be 2 different things. Focus on a side business and money's coming in. You're no longer holding yourself back and you feel like you got success coming in next week. Got some good luck coming in with the Wheel of Fortune. You may be making a decision to walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. A Virgo could enter. You might be feeling a little undecided about the Virgo, but you may explore the option anyway. It also looks like your intuition is heightened. Definitely listen to it. And a disappointment moves into the past, or an old wound is moving into the past. Magician. I ordered 2 cameras for my parents' home. One for the room I stay at when I visit them, and one for the living room. They don't want it, but if I strongly force it, will they accept them being there? Will they accept them? Yeah, they will. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. Is that so that you could watch them? Yeah, I think that they'll let you do it. Yeah. Kanika, his current intentions towards me. He thinks a lot about things moving forward, but he's not putting in a whole lot of action right now. There is a new beginning on the horizon. You just might not be there yet. You may have to give it a little bit of time. It looks like he's got choices and he hasn't made any decisions yet. And he doesn't look like he's showing too much perseverance right now, but that might change. 4 of Cups, he spends a lot of time thinking, but not a whole lot of time doing. Sonia, is this new guy Z? Lives abroad. I want to know what will happen next between me and him. Will we be in a long-term relationship? I'm not a big fan of long distance. Not me either. I don't think it's going to turn into a long-distance relationship. I don't know that you're going to feel like it's worth it. You might just feel like, look, this just isn't worth it. It's not working out for me. I mean, you could explore the option, but I feel like long distance, it's like, why bother? The only time I feel like long distance is okay, like I mentioned this before, I had a friend of mine, she was living with this guy for a few years, and he was going out to Colorado he was a massage therapist. So he was taking a course in Colorado. He was going to be out there, I think it was a year and a half. It was a long time. In that situation, I feel like it's okay because they had an established relationship. They were already in the relationship. They were already living together, and it was temporary. But to start a relationship that's long distance, I don't know that it's going to be worth it. You know. And then he wound up coming back, and they ended up getting married. So it worked out. You know, the distance was fine. But like I said, they already had the relationship. They weren't trying to build the relationship. Like, how do you really know who someone is when you've never really been with them? I don't mean like sexually, but I mean like physically. Like, you don't know if this person's going to irritate the piss out of you because they talk with their mouth full, or chew like a cow, or I don't know, smell bad, whatever. You know, like, you just don't know because you're not spending any quality time with them. The only time you really spend with them is virtual. And I mean, what do you learn from somebody like that? Yeah, I don't know. Magician. It's for home protection, and also because I want to keep an eye on my dad's side of the family. Oh, okay. TD, how will today go at my parents' house? It should go pretty well. It's like, got some good karma, some good justice. Negativity is moving into the past, and you could have a new beginning on the horizon. 4 of Cups in reverse. There could be an offer that would be hard to turn down. Should be okay. Soleil, general. Perseverance pays off around a work, school, business opportunity. Looks like you have a new little adventure on the horizon, and life seems to be moving forward. Anxiety is moving into the past. Looks like you could be starting a new journey with the Fool and feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain. You can breathe a sigh of relief. Looks like an air sign is coming in, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, and you may be feeling very ambitious around a work or business endeavor. Myogram. I might know why she's stuck right now. There's a toxic manipulator in her life that is pressuring her. I don't know if you see what I mean. Will she get unstuck from the situation, though? I feel like in situations like that, eventually people get out. It just sometimes it can take a really long time. Yeah, she'll get out eventually. It's going to take time, though. It could take some time. The whole idea of manipulation really fucks me up because I don't feel like I feel like it's temporary, right? Like, if you're trying to force something to happen, you could get temporary. You could get what you want temporarily, but it doesn't usually last long term. And if it does, it's not happiness. Like, forcing somebody to do something is not going to force happiness. You just get what you want. Like, my grandmother was very manipulating. If she wanted to come here, if I didn't answer the phone, like, she would call until I answered. And if I didn't answer, she would just come here. So did she get what she wanted? Sure. She got to come here. She wanted to come here. But did she get me wanting to spend time with her? No. It was like 8 o'clock in the morning, 9 o'clock in the morning. I was out drinking the night before. I didn't really want her here. I just put up with it because I had good manners. So, you know what I mean? Like, manipulation, it's like eventually, yeah, I know. I can't stand it. It drives me nuts. So, like, love for 2 weeks. Love for the next 2 weeks. Might be making a decision to walk away from people, places, and things that no longer work for you or that have disappointed you. Looks like slow and steady wins the race, but you do have some good luck coming in around love. You could have being guided by the divine could bring in an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Also a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Maybe an Aries. Could have an Aries coming in. Magician. How my parents and siblings feel and think about the camera when I install it in our home. I think they may be uncomfortable in the beginning, but I want them to feel safe. They are going to feel uncomfortable in the beginning, but they'll get used to it. They'll forget about it, I think. Because things seem to change for the better quickly. I think they forget about it. I think they'll be okay. Yeah, they're not doing anything that, they're not going to do anything in front of the camera that, you know what I'm saying? It's like, you're there, you've seen them. Like, what are you going to see that they're them doing? Nothing. Yeah, it's fine. Manifesting love. Why is Albert quiet now and not saying anything to me? Communication is down. Things are stuck. They're not going anywhere, and nothing is changing anytime soon. He may be very focused right now. He's got a couple of things happening. First of all, he's got something going on around school, business, work, whatever it is he does all day. That's keeping him legitimately busy. A wish around it is keeping him busy, and money is coming in. So that may be something. He also has somebody from his past around. Could be an old friend. It could be an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, that he may be busy with as well. So he's got stuff going on, and I don't see much changing right now. Yeah. Well, Sonia, you know what? I would get to know him a little bit more before you make any decisions, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it's there either. Soleil, rest of today. Rest of today looks like it's an average day. You got the 9 of Wands in reverse. You may feel like there's a long road ahead of you. You may feel like you're lacking perseverance. You may be feeling disappointed in something. It's like an average day. You could be taking time for rest, relaxation, self-care. You may be talking with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, but it doesn't look like anything too eventful happens, and Aries may come in, or you may be talking to one. It doesn't look like anything too eventful. Possibly feeling or being ready for and prepared for going out. I don't know if you're going to go out tonight. I don't know. There's an Aries around. It's possible that you go out with that Aries or you're talking to that Aries, but I don't see much else happening for the rest of today. Just kind of a regular average day. Lara, how is Luca going to feel once Kiara starts dating? I'm just going to feel stuck. He's going to feel stuck. He's going to spend a lot of time thinking about it, and he's going to feel as if nothing has changed for him. Yeah, he's going to feel like everything sucks. He's not going to be happy when she starts dating. Soleil, does Lewis McNeely miss me, and how does he feel about things between us? I think he does miss you. I don't know what's going on between the two of you, but it doesn't look like, I don't know what the relationship is. It looks like there may be distance and like he's pulled his energy back or he's walking away because he felt disappointed in the situation. I don't know what happened, but it's something that happened that either hurt him or upset him. So he's pulled his energy back and he's not putting any more effort in. So if you want things to get back on track, you may need to reach out to him because he seems like he's wounded over something. Or feels like he put in energy and didn't see a payoff. Comet, general love. General love. You've got a fire sign coming in of significance. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Feeling prepared and maybe even eager to explore options. Feeling guided by the divine and a little bit lucky. Water sign comes in. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Looks like things are moving forward slow and steady with the water sign. You have a Libra and a Sagittarius on the horizon too, and you may also come to a point where you feel very undecided or unsure of what you want. Or what you want, who you want, and you may be faced with a number of choices. Good. Explore your options. Magician, how my dad's side of the family feel and think when they came over to my parents' house and saw the cameras. They would feel burdened. They would feel burdened. They would feel like they were treated unjustly. I don't know, though, that they would think it had anything to do with them. They just may feel like it's unnecessary. Manifesting, is Michael wanting to date me? Could be, yeah. Yeah, that's possible. I think you can make that happen pretty easily. So, like, Dwight's feelings and actions towards me. Looks like you could have a new beginning on the horizon. Communications coming in. You may be seeing him soon because he could be very persistent. Being guided by the divine. He may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down with the Four of Cups in reverse. I think that you'll probably be seeing him soon, or at least the opportunity will be there. Manifesting. Love for the remaining of the year. Got success coming in, feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain, feeling like the next relationship you enter should be well balanced. You'll get out of it what you put into it, and it'll be well reciprocated. Got 3 people coming in, a Pisces, a Leo, and a Taurus. They could be new energy too. Yeah, there could be new energy, and before the end of the year, you can find yourself in a pretty serious, committed relationship. Tibet, will Maurice receive his money soon? Yeah, absolutely. 3 aces. I didn't even turn over that many cards. Jesus. So they work for next week. Okay, work for next week. pretty good. It looks like you are moving forward with your career, feeling grounded, stable, secure, making a decision to move forward, and you got financial stability and a grounded business relationship headed your way. You may feel too like the hard work you put into your career is finally coming back, heading towards the 10 cups being full. Paying off a bill of debt or a loan or putting money aside for something makes you feel relief. I think going back to work is going to be good. I think the energy around it's good. Changes the energy around you in general for the better. T-Vet, is he still thinking of getting his own place soon? Yes, I think he is getting his own place, yeah. Magician. Well, I passed my economics class and my accounting classes this semester. Yes, you should. Horoscope Queen, what does Spirit want to let me know regarding my inner healing journey that I'm starting? Slow and steady wins the race. You can't force anything. Everything is going to heal in its own time. The hard work you put in will be the hard work that you get out. You got good karma coming in. Making a decision to focus on what you need to heal will push your whole life ahead, but it's slow and steady. You can't force it. Good karma comes in. Magician. Nope. Soleil. How will Dwight feel about me the first time we meet in person? He's going to feel like you're well prepared, smart, intelligent, have a lot of respect for you. Think that you're strong, intuitive, interesting, and creative. Magician. How does my political science class and female professor C currently think and feel about me? I'm vocal about my political opinions, and at the time can be sarcastic too, but I don't think that that's always clear. Okay. I think that she thinks that you're a strong character. That's strength. That you're creative. That you have happiness, balance, and a new beginning around you. I don't know. Like, things are moving forward for you. I think she respects the fact that you can give your opinion. I don't know if she gets the sarcasm either, but I think she thinks that you have a lot of potential. I think that it's good that you express your opinion in this class, and I think that she thinks pretty highly of you. She thinks that you're a strong character, so that's good. Vicky, general for this weekend. General for the weekend. Life can start to move forward with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Listen to your intuition. You could feel like, hey, I put a whole lot of hard work into something and I didn't see much of a payoff. Let it go. Water sign comes in. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. No longer holding yourself back. You may feel like life starts to move forward and feeling a little bit successful this weekend. Or something may make you feel successful. Muscan, does the Gemini really want this relationship? What are his exact feelings? He's confusing me. I'm a Scorpio. I don't know that the two of you are on the same page. I think that you guys need to have a conversation. I don't see long-term commitment potential here right now. It does look like you guys could start a new journey. Things could move forward, but there seems to be burden around the situation, or the two of you just aren't on the same page. I don't know if you're thinking more about the future and he's living more in the moment. I don't know if you're thinking more like long-term commitment and he's thinking of like fun, carefree spontaneity, but I don't think the two of you are on the same page. And there is like there's a tower moment that could be coming for the two of you. I think that you need to discuss with him where exactly this relationship is going, or what ground you're on, because I don't see like commitment, long-term love potential here. It looks like somebody puts in effort and then pulls their energy back. It looks like it could be fun for him, but I don't know how serious he's taking it at this point. I think I'm at Lara. Reading on me and Miriam's. We had a fight today. Okay. Reading on me and Miriam. I think it's going to blow over. Three of Cups is in reverse. I would do your best to try to keep other people out of it, only because it's just going to complicate things. I wouldn't do the, he said, she said bullshit with anybody. I would think that things between the two of you will work out easier if the other people don't get involved. Looks like you got good justice and good luck coming for you, and the negativity is going to move into the past. There is sharp energy around the situation. There's no doubt about it, but I wouldn't tell people about it. I would just try to get your relationship with her back on track if you care to. I mean, the possibility for things to move into the past is there, but I would try to make it as less dramatic as possible. Soleil, general for May. General for May. Being guided by the divine, spending time focused on a side business or career endeavor may be serving you well. Could be going back to school, learning a new area of study. You have a wish, put it out into the universe. Anxiety moves into the past. Looks like a fire sign enters, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Taking time for rest, relaxation, self-care. Virgo enters, that could be of significance. Intuition is heightened. Disappointment moves into the past. And you could have a new little adventure on the horizon. Magician. General for the weekend around school. You have a wish. You have a wish, put it out into the universe, and with the Six of Pentacles, you may be earning more respect. Things could move forward. Happiness comes in. Whatever, where you may be working hard at school this weekend, it could pay off. It looks like it's a productive weekend for you. Lois, why am I so disconnected with my family? There may be old wounds that need to be resolved. Old wounds and sharp energy may be resolved. You may look back on the past and not see it with rose-colored glasses, but you may see it for exactly what it was. You do have the opportunity to heal it and move forward with cause for celebration. You just may not be there yet. You feel disconnected, that's okay. That could change. It could change in the future, but it just may be that things weren't always so great, and those wounds haven't really healed yet. Magician. Update on Miriam's feelings and intentions towards me. She thinks that you're strong, happy. She thinks that you've grown and matured a lot. Thinks that you're very stable. And she's feeling like she's holding herself back, and she's feeling negative. She feels like she doesn't stand a chance with you anymore. I don't know. She may reach out to you at some point. I don't know that she's going to put herself out there right now, though. Brooklyn, will I be with Bryson in the future? Got about a 33% chance, yes, you will be. Moon Honey, general for the weekend. That's success and strength coming in this weekend. Happiness, things change for the better, and you see a little bit of good karma come back to you. Should be a good weekend. Magician. I don't see it yet, so let me do Mihak. Is love coming towards me? Arguments with Gemini. What are his thoughts now? I'm a Scorpio. He seemed to pull his energy back, and it doesn't look like anything is changing for the better quickly. It looks like there's sharp energy around the situation. I would kind of leave things alone right now because there could be a disappointment or heartbreak in the horizon. I would leave the Gemini alone. I would take a little bit of time away from this situation so it doesn't get too heated. And just kind of, you know, focus on yourself. Take the focus off of love. And then let's see if the situation comes back. Clementine, what is a Scorpio's feelings towards me? I wouldn't say he's in love with you, but I do think he has romantic feelings for you, and things could move forward with the Hangman in reverse. Magician, how would Miriam react if I were to reach out to her and apologize for the immaturity in the past, and let's just be friends and take it super slow? It could work. It could work. If you reach out to her, though, she may make you wait a little bit with the Hangman, but then there's having patience. Things change for the better. That leads to happiness. That could work. Lara, should I befriend Grace again? Yeah, I don't see why not. Pink Doll, is he going to propose to me and marry me? He said that he wanted that day and he asked me out tomorrow. So you haven't dated this person yet and he just said that he wants to marry you? No, I don't see that, no. If you have not been dating this person and he's telling you he wants to marry you, he's giving you a line. I don't see that happening. You could start a relationship with him and see where it goes, but how could somebody know that they want to marry you if you haven't been in a relationship yet? That he's telling you what he thinks you want to hear. I don't care for that. I don't like lines. Andrea, did Jim the Libra notice I deleted my social media? I don't think he's noticed yet. I think he's giving you a line. I think he's looking to get something. I don't trust it. Men know that women want marriage. That's what men know. And men love to throw around, when they want something, marriage and babies. But when push comes to shove, they usually want to run in the other direction. I think he's giving you a line. That's what I think he's giving you. I think he's looking for something, and I don't trust it. If you want to go out with him and build a relationship, that's fine. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. But coming in off of a breakup and throwing out, you know, marriage, it's insanity. That's insanity. Like, first of all, the old wounds need to be healed. We need to get back in a relationship so that we get into a relationship that doesn't end the way our first relationship ended. So, yeah. He's looking for something, and he'll tell you what he wants, what he thinks that you want to hear, so he can get what he wants. That's what he's doing. I don't believe that out of the clear blue sky, this guy's getting ready to marry you. I just don't. I don't ever believe anything when it's over the top. I just don't. Like anything that's over the top, fairy tale to me is like, it's a sign that either somebody's using manipulation to get what they want, or it doesn't feel real. You know, most of the time people that like say you meet somebody out of the clear blue sky and it's like, it's passion, it's love, this is my soulmate, or this is meant to be, I can't believe that, like that usually fizzles pretty quickly. Usually when things start to grow and build, it's something that happens over time that you don't always really realize is happening. So I would be careful with anyone that comes in with telling you what you want to hear. Where are we? Magician? Magician? How would my dad's side of the family think and feel if I don't call them or visit them or attend any parties that they may have for Eid, which is the celebration after Ramadan coming up soon? Okay. They would be undecided. They would be hurt. They would feel like they were waiting on you and like nothing is moving forward. They would definitely not be happy, especially if that's like a big holiday. Yeah, they wouldn't be happy. Well, you know, the thing is like, sometimes you got to go back to the relationship for a couple of reasons. Sometimes it could be because you need to know for yourself. Like, this didn't work out the first time. I've been hurting over it for, I don't know, a long time. I got to go back to it just to see. And then you learn the hard way sometimes, right? And then sometimes there are situations where you go back to it and the two people are honestly working on the situation and they're putting a lot of effort into it and it changes. It's just less common for that to happen because people tend to go back to like the old shoe. Like, and they go back, you know, it's like putting your foot in, like, it's comfortable. Old sneakers are comfortable. They may not be the best thing for you or for your feet, but they're comfortable. And then the relationship doesn't grow or mature. You kind of just put a Band-Aid over everything and make pretend, and then it winds up being the same thing that you already relived. You know, you just relive the same old shitty situation. You know, sometimes you have to go back just to answer the questions for yourself, not having to do with anything else other than I need to know for myself. I mean, I've done it before where I've gone back and then I have never gone back to something and it never worked out that it was much better. Usually I was learning the lesson the harder way, but that's not true for every situation. That happened to be true with this Aquarius I was seeing off and on for like 8 years, but it's not true for every situation. Let me go back up. Who here haven't I gotten to yet? I haven't done Sana. I didn't do. What are his feelings towards me? Thinks that you're a happy person. You're intelligent, attractive, kind-hearted, hardworking, intuitive. You have a lot of potential. Magician. I want a very private summer in solitude, focusing on my school and personal development. Will I be able to avoid my dad's side of the family from now until the end of August? I think you can, yeah. Yeah, you shouldn't have much trouble. You use the school thing, you know? You're in school, you're busy, you don't have any time. Carmen, how does my person feel about the message I sent him today? Seems to have a lot of respect for you and thinks that things can grow and change for the better. Lena, is he losing interest in me? No, I don't think so. No, I don't think so. J, general for tomorrow. Got a Capricorn coming in that may be of significance. It looks like you've got, you could be learning a new area of study, going back to school, researching going back to school, thinking of learning a new hobby, whatever it is, it's positive. Cause for celebration comes in tomorrow, and the ability to manifest new opportunities. Lara, I said, yeah, you could befriend Grace again. It would be fine. Yeah. I don't see any reason why not. Angie, love reading. Letting go of the past will help your love life to move forward. If you're not with anyone right now and you feel like you're being held back by a past love, let that go. When you let that go, you got a Capricorn that comes in. You also have love, money, abundance coming in with the Empress and an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. New options come in pretty quickly with cause for celebration. When you let go of old wounds, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. It also looks like you got some success coming in around love. Flowers, is it a good idea for me to buy my sewing machine now? Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Magician, general for next week around school. Next week is extremely busy and I have to be productive. I think you're going to get through it just fine. Yeah, you're successful, you're perseverant, you're grounded and stable, and you should be getting it done. $12 cards, energy between me and the Libra. Oh, look, justice, good karma, the Libra card. The energy around you guys is good. Abundant as well. Anybody else here that I haven't gotten to, that I haven't answered for? No, okay. General for Mel. Money comes in. Feeling like you made it to the top of the mountain, the top of the money mountain. You got money coming in. You got a Capricorn and a Libra coming in that could be of significance. It also looks like you're no longer holding yourself back and you might have a new business or job opportunity on the horizon. Looks like you could have a new love interest too. That could be quite passionate. That could come in out of the blue when you least expect it. You may be undecided about how you feel about them. They may be a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, but it would be new energy. That's new energy. Anxiety is moving into the past if you've been suffering from anxiety. Magician. Reading for the love reading for the rest of April. Slow and steady wins the race. Listen to your intuition. You may feel like not much changes between now and the end of April, and that may be because you're focused on school. I would just get through school and, you know, cause for celebration may come in around love in May. Where you may feel like the hard work you put into your love life comes back in May because you just may be very preoccupied with school. Be wise. My boss, will my boss be relocated with the job in the near future? Will he be relocated? Yeah, he could be relocated. He could be relocated. I'm not so sure how soon, though. I'm not 100% sure how soon. How soon it's going to happen. But that could be in the future for him. Or her, whoever it is. All right, then that's it for me right now, guys. I will come back on tonight, probably around 9:30, 10 o'clock, something like that. Thank you all very much. And have a nice afternoon. I'll see you guys tonight. Be back on probably about 9:30, 10. Bye, guys.